Okay, up next on my to-do list, I want to head back to Mantis Village. I kicked the sisters' butts, and there was that one door that was close to me, but maybe now that I've asserted my dominance, maybe we could be friends instead. That totally reminds me, I never checked this the other day. Maggot, weakest member of the Kingdom of Hallownest, generally looked down upon and forced to do menial labor. Consisting mainly of sweet fat, these helpless creatures make excellent provisions for long journeys. Best roasted over open flame. If they try to bargain for their life, just ignore them. They have nothing to offer. Aww. Now let's see if this guy will be nice to me now. Eh? Oh yeah, he is. Everyone's cool to me now. That's great. Well, now I don't want to attack you. At first I was debating doing it because you're being mean to me, but now you're being nice, so I don't really feel that as inclined to do so. Ooh. Mark of Pride. Mark of Pride, freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Hey! I mean, that's just a better version of, like, the long nail, isn't it? If I put both on, does that mean that I can become, like, the tallest, longest, like, knight ever? Because that would be incredibly funny. What's in here? Another Hallownest seal. I really gotta find that guy. Probably after I finish my endeavors here in this Mantis village. Maybe I'll go head up the City of Tears next and see if I can find him. I want to head through this door up here. Oh, there's so many. Whoa! There's so much money. All right. One thing I definitely appreciate about Hollow Knight, you are never short on resources. You are never short on money or anything of the sort. And at long last, there is in fact a bench here. And at least to my knowledge, that was the only thing I had here for Mantis Village, right? I also have written down that there was a bug trapped here somewhere in Fungal Waste. Somewhere I don't remember, honestly. I'll look around for him. You know, now I just realized I feel bad for killing that one mantis because they're not attacking me anymore. I earned their trust, so they feel no need to assault me. Yeah, everyone's bowing to me. I killed that one guy for no reason. Oh no, I'm a horrible person. So while looking around, I noticed on the map that there's one of those like ghosty symbols here, I think. Is this a secret door? No, it's not. I think there's a ghost somewhere around here. I wonder if I should probably go and face him. All the way tucked in this corner over here, I think. It's you. Wait, child, why have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage, ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now there are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. No, not yet. Yeah, I guess I should. Oh dear. I think it should be fine. Oh, shoo, okay. Oh no. We're fine, we're fine. That was a sudden attack that I wasn't prepared for. Little spiders, help me out here. Oh gosh. Not at all what I was expecting when it comes to this kind of fight. Okay, no. It's fine. Once you get the timing down, it's not so bad. Oh gosh. Careful, easy does it. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. I would like you to come back though. A bit more. Come on, not like this. We should be fine for the most part. These ghosts are pretty interesting fights, honestly. Oh gosh. Let us heal up a tad bit. Ouch. Nope, not like that. Up. Okay. And nope, not there. Oh dear. Ouch. Maybe I can heal it twice here? Yes, I can. Oh, jeez. Easy does it. Come on, just a bit more. I hope a bit more. Stop running off. Heal up a bit more, I think. I should be able to at the very least. Kind of wish I had like the dream badge on for this, but I think I should be fine. Oh, shoot. Careful, careful, careful. Oh gosh. Okay, let's heal up here. We could probably get 2 pegs in. Yeah, there we go. And then, nope. Okay, lost 1, but it's fine. So I can heal up even more from here. Stop running away, dude. Bit more. How much health do you have? Hold on. Ouch. Nope. Stop running away. Ah! Shoot. Ouch. Come on. Ah. How much health do you have anyways? Ouch. Okay, a bit more. Oh my gosh, dude. What is up with you? Am I doing something wrong? Is that why you keep teleporting away? Oh my gosh. Ouch. Shoot. Oh no, there we go. You literally were one hit away. How frustrating. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to. They were right to kill. To kill me? Definitely one of those tricky subjects, isn't it? We remember the elder. This door is still closed and it's probably gonna be forever closed. Well, it's probably not gonna be forever closed, but definitely whatever is supposed to be over there, I can't get to yet. Ooh, now that I'm actually looking at the map, whoa, okay. Well, also should probably be looking at the road while I'm at it. There is that little slot right up top there. I wonder if I can get into it now. I think it's right around here, maybe? It's this. Huh. Shoot. Yeah, I don't think that one's as easy as one makes it out to be. I'm going to stop dunking my head in acid now. And instead, we can continue our age-old tradition of slapping it with the pin of... Oh gosh, where are my pins? We'll give this one the pinkish marker of I don't know what to do. Bam. Ah! Oh god. What exactly is over here? Have I been here yet? I think I have. Seems familiar enough. Oh gosh, wow. I remember when he was such a hard fight. Now he just falls so easily. Oh hey. I'm sorry. Alright, I found you at last. How does one go about getting up there though? I still haven't quite figured out that part yet. I've been trying to look around and I don't really know where exactly is one supposed to get to her? Is there like a secret path somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, like that one? Okay. But that makes a lot more sense. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a bit of a gauntlet? Nope, we're fine. It is suddenly very dark in here. I think I should be fine. Oh gosh. That could have ended horribly. So I'm assuming, oh gosh. Nope. All right, hold on. This is when we go a little bit on the dramatic side and then we go, no! Okay. Grace, and then slide down and then do it again to the other side. Then do it again, back the other way. And then head down and then do this and safely make our way up. Oh gosh. Carefully. No! Oh, dang it. And then slide down. No! No! No, it has to count. No, it didn't count. Okay, from here, and then we line ourselves up, and then we get to you. Oh, please. Don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face. You're so... Oh. I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me? Greta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, thank you. I better go. Back to town, I mean. I better get home. Thank you. Aw, you're adorable. Also, let's finally break that off. And you need to get out of here into safety, okay? So that marks 3 things that just happened right now. That's pretty awesome. We found Bretta, that was in the fungal waste, and we did the mantis caves. Up next, I think, what's the closest thing to where I am right now? I was sincerely hoping to never have to return to Deepnest, hopefully ever again, but I guess I got my hopes up a little too high, didn't I? And now I am back. Do I even remember where Midwife is? You know what? I kind of remember where she is. She's over here in this corner. You get the red marker of Hot Lady Might Kill Me. Otherwise, there's also the mask guy. I wonder where he went. Where was he? Oh, he's up there. I see his symbol. If I'm totally honest, I'm not sure what to hit up first. Someone had told me in the comments to go revisit Hedda's chamber. Specifically, the one where that weird thing was floating on top. So I wanted to check that out at some point, but whatever we stumble across first is whatever we stumble across first. He still doesn't really seem particularly interested in talking to me when it comes to this whole ordeal. I think whatever I need to trigger, I guess, a bigger conversation with him, I do not have. All right. We managed to make our way all the way back to where Midwife is. Maybe she has calmed down a little bit. Maybe she's a little less hangry. Hi. Oh, been prying around the Weaver's home, have you, my dear? Quite brazen to pilfer that special charm. Amazing things the Weavers once crafted on their looms. Stories, shields, spells. So much of our history was spun upon their spools. Your little friends there are a testament to their talents. Oh, I do apologize. I just felt a rumbling down below. In my belly. Just wait right there a moment. Don't you move now. Yeah. Oh gosh. Now that I'm a lot less scared, it's a little funny. I have an idea. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if I can hit her or not. I'm gonna leave her to be angry on her own, unless I can come back immediately. No, I can't. Okay. Well, hopefully she figures that out. Hopefully. What if I come back now? Hi, you seem to have recovered. It returns. I do apologize about before. No matter. My appetite off gets the better of me. For now, at least, I'm content. Would you hear about myself? There's not much to say. I'm a servant to the nest, though few in recent times would seek my service. Our brood is lost to that pestilence of the mind, a sad fall for the most intelligent species. But I've eaten, yes, and full. Then again, another little morsel would make me oh so happy. The perfect end to a meal. All right. Now! Now! Yeah, I think we definitely cannot hit her. What if I leave and come back immediately again? Midwife, hi. Oh, my dear, aren't you so kind, checking again on my well-being. I'm ever the caring host. I can't understand why more don't visit in your manner. Now, you won't mind while I take just a bite. Just a leg, perhaps? A full belly is the best path to happiness. Midwife, please! You have got to start calming down. Oh my gosh. One day she's going to break free from that little shackle she has and she's going to run rampant, eating everything in her path. Maybe I'll make her some soup. Can't go wrong with a good soup. Okay. So Midwife just wants to eat me now, so that's fine. I think we got any and all lore that we possibly could have gotten from her at this point. Now, ideally, from Midwife, I think the last place I want to check up is within there, but first I want to sit down at the beat. All right, it was in here, I believe? Yes, the Weaver's Den, right? Oh, wait, no, this isn't the Weaver's Den. Ah, shoot, I think I overshot it. Where was it again? Wait, no, this is the right spot. Gosh, I don't gosh dang remember anymore. Well, I'm here at Harris Den, so I'm probably going to circle around and at the very least look for that one thing that I was supposed to be looking for. Then I'll go and try and find the Weaver's Den. This right here, what am I supposed to do with this exactly? It kind of looks like a hermit crab. Not a hermit crab, what is it called? The horseshoe one? I have been trying around and I have tried casting spells on it, but to no avail. Nothing has really happened yet to it. So I feel like, at least for now, if there wasn't supposed to be a secret there, it's a total bust. I think up next, aside from that... Ouch. Okay, at least for right now, I've taken care of everything in Hera's Den to the best of my knowledge. I met up with the mask guy again to the best of my knowledge. So unless there's more to be had here, I would not know. I am going to go find the Weaver's Den because apparently there are a couple secrets left behind in there. Just because you're suddenly rich with threaded friends, don't think you're welcome in my mind. Out, out, out! Oh, I guess she's referring to the little spiders. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I guess if someone pried into my mind to hear my innermost thoughts, I'd be pretty angry too. I'd be like, get out of my bed. Gosh. I mean, I guess I kind of understand where that kind of like mindset's coming from because I'm the type of person that has to take notes on everything. I have to have some sort of tangible written thing that tells me what to do or else I will not remember it. For the life of me, I will not remember it. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to fall down here. Secret. And I feel like a lot of times, like, because I write everything down, even like my own thoughts and everything that's associated with it, it leaves like, I guess, like my brain vulnerable for the picking, I guess you could say. So when people have gone out of their way to read like my notes or read like the stuff I write down to myself, I always feel a little not intruded. It's hard to explain. I very much feel like someone picked apart my brain and it's a very conflicting feeling. For protection and princess. That's what these two say. Now, rumor has it there is another secret to be had here. Where exactly is beyond me. I don't really see what else is to be had here, really. Unless there's something I'm missing. So, for the longest now, you guys have been requesting me to go over the journal and catch up on it because a lot of stuff and a lot of valuable information is tucked behind this. I don't have everything, but I definitely wanted to go over the ones that kind of really stood out to me. Otherwise, I felt like we would probably be here for minutes or even hours reading over every single thing. But like I said, even I don't have everything fully covered. So I'll try and make sure that each character is on screen for a decent amount of time so you guys can read it. Otherwise, I'll try, like I said, I'll try and point out the ones that really stood out to me. One thing that definitely stands out to me is that once you get enough kills on any specific monster, usually they tell you the quota in the like right hand corner over there, but he will leave his own little flavor text telling you like how he feels about these creatures and how to explain it, like how he feels about it and how he would personally handle it. Sometimes it can be kind of mean in my opinion. I do also feel like it's worth mentioning that the beast says that apparently that orange stuff has a sweet sickly taste to it and I can only compare it to circus peanuts. For False Knight, he doesn't say anything particularly unique. He just says weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. I know that he recommends that you roast them over open flame, but may I make a suggestion? Any meat that is particularly fatty, especially like porks and stuff like that, or really fatty beasts, slow cook them. We need to save up money and get this guy a slow cooker. Maybe Sly's gonna sell one eventually and it'll really come in handy. I don't think I ever read this stuff on the Mantis lore before, did I? Leaders of the Mantis tribe and its finest warriors. They bear thin nail lances and attack with blinding speed. The Mantis tribe and the bugs of old Hallownest had no love for each other. The Mantises outlived their rivals though, and their civilization still stands. Good on them. They were a really fun fight with the little like, what's it called? I think it's called a harpsichord. And the way like when they stabbed them made like that sound. I don't know how to like really emulate that sound with just my mouth, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It was a really fun fight and I had a lot of fun with the Mantis Lord. I hope someday to kind of like, I wonder if they allow rematches. The mistakes and the folly are pretty interesting. These are from the Soul Sanctum, I believe. These fools meddled with the soul of another creature and lost their shape. Now they skulk through the shadows of their sanctum like slugs, hoping their old brothers will build them new bodies. And in folly, I've heard whispers that the secrets these fools were searching for was immortality, to live forever. I'd never heard of anything so obscene. And the Soul Master himself. The bugs of Hallownest tried all kinds of tricks and rituals and prayers to rid themselves of the infection, but to no avail. Perhaps the infection came from somewhere deep inside of them that they could not escape. That's an interesting thing to think of. I didn't even think of that myself. Its comments on the dandy and wealthy folk are very striking to me. It seems the weakest, greediest members of Hallownest were also the ones who exerted the most influence. Truly a kingdom that was always destined for ruin. The cowardly husk. The fearful, cowardly nature of these Hallownest bugs persists even after death. It almost feels shameful to chase and cut them down. As these bugs became wealthier, they hunted less and consumed more, eventually taking on a grotesque shape not unlike overripe fruit. Watcher Night. When these silent warriors fall in battle, their bodies split open and strange bugs come flying out. I wonder, what will come flying out of me when I die? Will my hopes and fears drift away into the darkness? Aw, that's kind of poetic and beautiful. The Crystal Guardian. How does the world look to this creature, gazing out from within its crystal prison? Does it see only light? Is that what drives it into a frenzy? The infection that passes from creature to creature grants strength and courage, but it also seems to enslave the will. Would you make such a bargain? But what's the point of power if it still belongs to somebody else? Even if that entity is not particularly clear or not even inherently real, the power is not your own. You simply gave up your willpower to be a husk. The bugs of Hallownest were twisted out of shape by that ancient sickness. First they fell into deep slumber, then they awoke with broken minds, and then their bodies started to deform. The way I've grown to understand it somewhat is that the way I've grown to understand this whole orange thing in general, something I'm starting to understand when it comes to this orange mold stuff, is that it's essentially kind of like zombies. And I think I touched up on this in the previous episode, but it's such a complicated situation to be in between the ghosts, the zombified people. These are all people that have all but already died, already all but lost their willpower. And as it stands right now, I do not see a way of undoing this. And even then, should I? What would it help? Their world is in ruins. Everything is destroyed. Even if they were all to come back, what about all the people that were lost? What about the people that perished in the process? Who am I to be judge, jury, and executioner? Even with zombie apocalypse, you always see that discussion where it's is it merciful to kill the zombie knowing that the person in life would not want to be a zombie, or is it better to leave them as they are and hold on to hope that maybe they'll be okay in the end? Maybe there's a cure. Maybe you just can't bring yourself to do it. Who knows? I feel like I've had that same conversation time and time again with everybody, that infamous zombie discussion, and the same can be said for the ghost as well. Who am I to say that I should be dream nailing them? Who am I to say who's worthy of being dream nailed compared to who's not? The only people that I really feel okay dream nailing are the ones that seem content with their resolve. The warriors are hey, one last fight and then I'll go. The broken kin nods to you. He's a silent type. The butterfly even. She was hey, at least I got to sing one last time. I kind of took that, or at the very least, I understood it as resolve. So at least compared to the zombies of this place, I can dream nail these people who've been oranged. But when it comes to the ghosts, most of them do talk, and provided that there's a good reason not to, I'd rather not. But then I was told to dream nail things. The game told me to dream nail things. So all I can think to myself is, yeah, I should be dream nailing things. I don't know why I'm not. But every time I do dream nail things, I just feel like a worse and worse person. I feel like that's kind of the point of what Hollow Knight's trying to get at right now. And I'm sure as time goes on, we'll discover far more when it comes to all of this. When it comes to Hollow Knight, the dream nail, if I'm even the good person in this scenario, what if I'm a bad guy? What if I'm evil at the end of this. Who even knows? The infection has swept through Hallownest so long ago. They say that the harder you struggled against it, the more it consumed you. And then there's our dear friend Nosk. In the deepest darkness, there are beasts who wear faces stolen from your memories and pluck at the strings in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong. I guess it's rather telling that he just uses my face then. There's nobody who really sticks out to me in my own memory. I feel like that could have been a good opportunity to like kind of see more of like, I guess what the little knight has in his mind, because he seems kind of empty. Brooding Mawek, ferocious but extremely social creature, becomes aggressive if not able to mingle with its own kind. I hear this beast crying out sometimes as I prowl the caverns. Although I've never actually laid eyes on it, who or what is it calling for? As far as I can tell, its voice is never answered. Strange air has been seeping down from above for years. Some of the air became liquid, and some of that liquid became flesh, and some of that flesh came to life. I don't know what to make of it. My dear friend broken vessel, shattered corpse, reanimated by infected parasites. The shape of this creature, I have seen something like it before, more than once perhaps. It looks a little like the bugs of Hallownest, but not quite the same. Where did these empty little wanderers come from? Everyone keeps saying I'm empty. What's up with that? And then there's Zero. A lingering dream of a fallen warrior executed for crimes against a king. A life refined by tragedy and triumph. A death marred by sorrow and regret. A spirit burdened by sins and memories. Better to wander the world than be cursed with glory. You should write that down. I mean, I guess you did, but you should write it down. Elder who? Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Travel the world tending to those infected by the plague. Never forget what once was lost, yet do not let it tie you down. Ooh, I think I needed to hear that. Galian. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior. Trained in the wilds bordering the kingdom, hoping to become a knight. A knight strives not only to protect the land and its people, but the hopes and dreams of the kingdom. Hornet. I need to defeat her one more time to learn a little bit more about her, and then we have my awful child. Echo of a previous life, defeated to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an important imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. And aside from the smaller enemies and enemies I have not actually filled out, I feel like there's definitely a lot to be considered here, a lot to kind of process and think about in this scenario. Like I said, there's a lot to kind of unpack when it comes to like the orange fizz, the characters, the enemies, and all this other kind of stuff. And that's just like the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to discover in this game. More than I feel like I could have ever anticipated. So it all but seemed that Hedda's Den is all but a bluff. Nothing really major to like note of this place. But there is, where is it? I think, maybe not Hidden Station. I believe somewhere around here, right? Over here on Palace Grounds, there is something I need to do. Right about here, I believe. Where have you gone? Dear king. I guess the king was here, unless this right here is the king. It's hard to say, hard to kind of decipher if I'm being totally honest, but I can't interact with him. I can't even dream nail him. And I think that's all that they have to say for themselves. Or I forget, do I have my compass on? I do. Oh, I'm just all the way up there. Okay. I was about to get a little lost. So ideally, there are a few more things left to discover here in City of Tears. A couple of places I didn't check out, and that whole room guy. I couldn't find him. You guys let me know where he was exactly, and thank you so much for that, because I don't know what was wrong in my head. I was like, he's impossible to find. His location is a mystery. There he is. How did I not see this symbol before? I must have walked past this before, haven't I? Aye, come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off! This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travel. Maybe you care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each. Oh. I see the idea. So I could give him my seals and my idols and stuff like that for tons of geo. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, though. Ah, gosh, how do I explain it? I thought he was maybe gonna sell some badges, I suppose. No touching the antiques. My stock is not for sale. Still, if you manage to come upon any interesting trinkets during your travels, I may be willing to trade. Step over to the counter here and I'll see what you got.
Oh, Paul.
There's a forgotten history hidden in this kingdom's antiques. Though few seem willing to look, others come just to claw away at the cracks and ruins. Scavengers and thieves. It's contemptible.
Mora's son?
Admiring my shop, are you? Well, I'm no squatter. This place was dead empty when I moved in, and there's no one left alive who'd lay claim to the tower. If you fancy yourself a domicile in the city, go find somewhere else. Preferably in another building. I'm well content with just my relics. I'm not after neighbors. You know, honestly, same. We've talked enough, I think. Relics need cleaning, texts need deciphering. Out with you. This isn't a museum. Alright. It's nice talking, I guess. If I need a quick buck, I know who to go to now. Thanks. Ouch. Why did I do that? This still needs a simple keyhole. Where is the nearest... Ooh, you know? Maybe I could just get myself a simple key real quick. Sly's selling one, right? I think. Oh gosh, now I can't remember. Oh, hey. I made my way back to Dirtmouth. And it seems like someone else is here too. Yeah, we can sit next to each other. Like, why not? Aww, that's adorable. The way she starts blushing. Aw, shucks. You know what? Little Knight, you have pulled quite a couple maidens on your journey. You got Salubra fawning after you. You got Bretta fawning after you. You are quite the charming fellow, aren't you? That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer. Some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Ooh, I could buy a new mass shard. Ooh, or the elegant key, I've been telling myself. Well, I thought he had a simple key. He does not. He does, however, have an elegant key. So perhaps I will use... I would like to get the elegant key, yes. But also... Ooh, actually, no. I should have enough to do this. I can get both the mass shard and the stalwart shell, meaning that we're super close to getting another life pip, which is fantastic because I die a lot. And then I can also get the stalwart shell, which should allow me to have enchanted, acquire half of Hallownest charms. And that should allow me to get another charm notch, finally. Once, of course, I rack up the geo for it again. You're adorable. I love her little reactions. Oh, she's so adorable. Oh, you sweet thing. So I am assuming that this elegant key, because it kind of has the face of the Soul Master on it, I feel like it's for somewhere in the Soul Sanctum, right? Am I weird to think that that might be the case? I suppose there's only really one way to find out, right? I'll probably just have to head over to the Soul Sanctum myself. This is not the key I was hoping for, but it's still a key nonetheless, and it should open something up for us, which I'm pretty excited about. We return back to the Soul Sanctum, and I think, now that I'm looking at it, maybe it's this door over here? If I were to come all the way up, an ornate door made from glistening metal. Insert the elegant key? Yeah. I was right to guess this spot. Ooh. Should I be? Ah, gosh. That scared me, actually. I'm sorry. I did not mean to just scream like that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Remember my training. I feel like this now is the important time to mention that. Ouch. It's actually been a hot minute since the last time I recorded Hollow Knight. For you guys, like, this will all be in one episode. But for me, it's been about, like, 2-ish weeks of no Hollow Knighting. I know that's not like a viable excuse, but I just feel like it's worth noting about like time related stuff, and you know, if I sound different or anything of the sort. A lot has been happening, and I've been trying to get more comfortable recording in like not in the same sitting per se. It helps a lot when it comes to like trying to get videos out in a concise manner and also not stressing myself. Oh, there we go. I was worried I was gonna get done in because I was starting to get low on health. I'm positive, very much so like riding a bike, I will regain my knowledge that I've obtained in Hollow Knighting and all the other games that I've been playing recently. But I also think it's going to take a bit of a minute. Ooh. Oh wait, no, it's one of the snail guys. Oh no. Figure connected to a device. Examine closely. No, not yet. What if I... Yes. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight him. I was like, oh, I don't want to fight the snails either. Consume the Shade Soul. Tap B to unleash a more powerful spirit. The spell consumes the same amount of soul with increased power. Ooh. So one thing I've definitely been learning when it comes to, like, I guess the new and improved, like, soul abilities per se, is that they do seem to have different properties to them. I was looking at the recording of some of the old ones a bit more in depth, and I noticed that change. Ooh, but that does get me thinking, like, what can I do with this new power aside from more power? Now, for real this time, I feel inclined to say that's everything, right? At least everything that I can think of. I think I tried to cover every place high and low to my knowledge. Oh, wait. There seems to be a little notch over there by the resting grounds. Did I check that yet? And there's a little, like, pale key. Okay, one more place to check, and then I promise after that, I will be done-ish with City of Tears. After City of Tears, I'm thinking about exploring a new place. What do you guys think of something like that? I feel like we did a lot of backtracking in the last couple of episodes, which I do not mind at all. I really enjoyed coming back to these places, and I love City of Tears. But I also just find myself thinking like, oh man, I would really like to go check out the Howling Cliffs again. Or a lot of the newer places that we've been checking out in the recent, I guess, adventures. Oh, hey, he had some dream nail on him. Oh gosh, it was fine. We could just run past him in a cute manner and then go down. Okay, so all the way up here, right before you enter the resting grounds, you can come over here, and over here is one of these guys again. I remember you. I wish I didn't remember you. Was there nothing in here? I guess not. Huh. I still feel like it was worth checking for what it's worth, but I guess there really was nothing of note in this room. And I don't have a map for that area. That is interesting. I wonder what connects there. Maybe it's an entirely new area. But I suppose on that note, for real this time, yeah. At least as I look at this map, I can't think of anywhere else or think of anything else on my list that I was supposed to do or supposed to check up on. So why don't we try somewhere new? Oh, after more supplies. You've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Corner for when Nobel be pleased. Though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Maybe a bigger house for the two of you. Something where you could stand upright. So, I'm here back in Dirtmouth. Don't worry about it too much. I think, is this Bretta's house? It is! Oh, wow. The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, so once warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. Her Savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed, in that charged, breathless moment. Not a word needed be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight, her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched, just perfect, aching love shared in silence together. Girl! Let me tell you about a site called AO3. You are going to get so much karma there. Also, would it be wrong of me to take this? I mean, it's kind of meant for me, right? And it means I only have one more left to do. Also, look at that adorable plushie in the back. Also, I just noticed she was into bed and I just read her diary. She's been like painting me, making plushies of me. I feel quite flattered. Wonder how many more houses will be unlocked as time goes on. Regardless, that's not the main reason why I'm here. The main reason why I am here is because I want to go to here, but not here specifically. I want to charge this up and zip across. It's gonna take a minute. Ah! Oh gosh, ah! And hi, welcome to King's Pass again. We're back right before we enter Dirtmouth, though technically this still counts as Dirtmouth. I won't get into like the nitty gritties of like how that works. I simply exist. I guess why not? I could take one of these little blue flowers. There we go. Have a couple of blue hearts. I feel like it's a nice thing to have for the trip going forward. Until I eventually get myself hurt because of course. Break that door down. Have I taken this path? Oh, this is new. Yeah, this is totally new. Ooh, new secret route. Probably not by a lot. I think it's, yeah, mostly just secret money. But it's still a very welcome thing nonetheless. I want to make my way through this passageway. We don't need to read any signs, at least not right now. All I want to do is make my way through in a safe-ish manner. And then this is like the only way that I could think of that is safe enough to get to Howling Cliffs, because I do not want to go the other way. This works, right? Please tell me this works. Oh, wait, it doesn't work. Darn it. That last watcher is actually really close. The last one's name is Monoman, right? But I don't know how to get any further into Fog Canyon. That's my only issue. I feel like every time I go there, I get stopped by that black wall thing. That scared me. Gosh, I don't know how to pass through that wall thing just yet. But when I do, I figure that's probably going to be the turning point for me, right? All right, hold on. You got this fly. Hold on. Come on. I don't know why this fly just keeps circulating me and not giving me the money. Hey. Hey. All right, well, there we go. I figured you figured it out eventually, but that was something I never really seen before. Regardless, the important part is that we are here at the Howling Cliffs. It is just as nerve-wracking as I remember it being when it comes to the vertical climb. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Still don't have a map for this area. Right. Ah, gosh, dang it. So, at least for now, we're going in below. Okay, here we are. This is it, right? Yep, Howling Cliffs. Oh, hey, look. It's the thing. I forgot the name of you. Ow, my eyes. That doesn't get any easier. At least you can start straight off the bat with Howling Cliffs by getting a couple more dream stuff. Oh, you know what? I was right next to the resting grounds. Maybe I should have checked up with the moth girl and see if she had a couple of things to say. I didn't even think to do that, but now it's like arguably too late. Oh gosh, okay. No, we're okay. Let's whack onto this stuff a little bit. How high up does it go? I feel like it's easier to climb up and then make my way back down for the other ones, because it's always easier to kind of fall, I feel. Not so much to everything else. Oh gosh. I know I mentioned this in the last time. I know I happened to mention this the last time we were here in the Howling Cliffs, but something about like, oh hey, Cornifer is here somewhere. Not too far at the very least. What am I... Like that howling sound of like wind blowing over something. It really gives that cold feeling, doesn't it? I don't know how else to really explain it other than like, you feel like you're on a cold, unwieldy mountainside or cliff edge like this. It is such like a... I mean, it's a very realistic sound, but it's also just kind of like a strangely... I don't know how else to explain it, really. I feel like I'm trying to like find the right words for it. I'm kind of, quite frankly, I'm struggling a bit. I think this was the path that led back to Dirtmouth because that lamp looks familiar. Ah! No. I saw the Cornifer lamp thing. Not lamp thing. He is over here. Hey! Enjoying the bracing air. We're quite close to Hallownest borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go. It has been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Oh wow, this is a really cheap map. How? Oh, yeah, I guess the Howling Cliffs is pretty narrow now that I'm looking at it. Oh, darn it. I was kind of hoping for a grand adventure. I chanced upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. A very imposing figure he was, and no doubt lethal with a nail. I suspect you two might share more in common than him and I. Wait, I think I already met him. Yeah, I think I already met him. Oh, wait. No. There's far more to see here in Howling Cliffs. Well, before we do anything of that sort, how's about we... Oh, no. I messed up. I shouldn't have left the screen. No, all the dream stuff. The tree. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know. Oh, darn it. Where's the tree? Oh. Okay, I think we just gotta continue where we left off or start completely over. That's completely fair, honestly. I didn't even stop to think if me leaving the screen would cause that. For some reason, my brain just didn't register it. I was just like, oh, you know, it might happen. It might not. There's not much left, I think. Maybe you and... Oh, gosh. Take care of you. Watch out. So far, so good. Ah, gosh. No. We're racking up a little bit at a time as we go on. I think... How many are left? Probably more along the cliffs, right? If I had to make a guess. No? Oh, wait. No. There we go. There's another one. I'm kind of just waiting to see if I either got all of them or if that little, like, indicator is going to show up. That tells me that I got them all. But I don't see anything just yet. Trying to carefully make my way through, and you know what? I guess we're falling. Oh, gosh. This is too far. Oh! Oh, hey. Item. King's Idol. Yay! Perhaps a little too far for my taste, but at least we got something out of it. Am I missing something here? I kind of wish there was a way to, like, track it almost. I hope I didn't, like, royally mess up. I'd feel really bad if I, like, somehow messed it up and then, like, I couldn't get that tree to full growth because I left before I was supposed to. Oh, wait. Wow, how did I miss this one? How did I miss these? They were just right here. Oh, I know why. Because it was right next to Cornifer and I got distracted. There we go. That was literally the last few. I was getting worried for no reason. All right, pretty tree. Wasteland. Bugs reduced. Bugs reduced. It's just kind of like a graveyard, but it's like before Hallownest. I mean, I guess it would make sense if the first gauntlet is to literally climb a cliff in order to get into Hallownest. If you're not from this place. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, it seems a little bit... I think the cliffs are a little bit too howling. It's far too difficult to get through the wind. It would seem... Yeah, this is the edge. Definitely the edge of the map. It's so cool to see, but also so terrifying at the same time. Definitely one of those like moments where you just realize like just how big the world is, I suppose. Now, about that one spot where Cornifer was, I saw a path that led deeper in. I didn't want to go in just yet. And in retrospect, maybe that was a good move on my part. But now that I've kind of cleared my ledger, at least for now, what else? What else is here at the Howling Cliffs? I was definitely expecting a lot more to be here, I won't lie. But I guess, like, you know, for the edge of the map kind of ordeal, it makes a lot of sense that there's not really a lot to note. It's also super dark in here. Oh! Ooh, I almost felt my demise. Oh gosh, like that. Is there anything here? I don't think there's anything up here, although I do hear something reacting, like one of those soul things. Let's carefully head down, trying to be careful about all the spikes along the way as well. Okay, easy does it. Don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. I see that other fly. There we go. Now carefully head down. Nope. Oh, no. Nope, we're fine. Ah! Oh, well, now I just feel bad. Didn't have to jump after me, man. I'm trying so hard to... Ew, gosh. Okay, watch out for that guy. Carefully, carefully. Gosh, this is stressful platforming. There's a spikes right there. Oh, gosh. No, no, no. No. Stop. And then we can heal up. That's good. And there's another one of these cocoon things here. Oh, gosh. There we go. There we go. Or at least it looks like there's another one of these cocoon things here somewhere. Keep making my way up. And yeah, that's where I kept hearing that soul thing, at least from before. Oh, hey. How do I do that again? And nope. And slam down. And you see how it does like an extra effect? I feel like we now have an ability that like for the soul blast ability, I'm wondering what that one does. I have yet to really use it. Oh shoot. Oh, this is pretty. Look at all the... Oh, this is super pretty. Where am I heading to? Oh gosh. I feel both like enamored by the beauty of the world, but kind of terrified by how much blue there is. Oh no. Joni's blessing. Oh, Joni. I can't even dream nail you. So Lubra did say that charms are made from people's wills, essentially. A will soup, if you will. Gosh, that's expensive. Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they would not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. So I guess more health overall, but you can't heal. I can kind of see how that can come in handy, especially when it comes to like boss fights, maybe? Because there are definitely, well, I don't know. So far, so long as you're not greedy, there hasn't really been a boss fight that felt like you really couldn't do anything. Oh, wait, there you are, Joni. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Blue child Joni. Oh gosh. Okay, so from the last episode, after I nailed down Marissa, I feel so conflicted, I want to say, when it comes to dream nailing the ghost. My personal logic behind it, or at least like the general concept that I have behind dream nailing things, is that it feels a lot like zombie stuff, you know? It's like, if they're already gone, does it really matter? I guess it kind of depends on like your perception of the afterlife and how you feel about ghosts and talking to ghosts and stuff like that. To me, it's like, hey, if they give essentially the okay, then take their soul. To me, Marissa was like, she was happy to sing one last time. And I kind of took that as an okay, but I don't know if it was an okay. Now for Joni here, I'm not sure. She says that she's happy to rest here, so does that mean that I leave her body here at rest, or just her in general? She doesn't really give me a lot of context, and I don't want to hurt her. But also it's just like, why am I the judge, jury, and executioner? Why do I get the choice of like who deserves to be and not to be dream nailed? It seems a little unfair, don't you think? But alas, I'm the one with the dream nail. I'm the one in this situation, and I don't know what to do. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing or not. I'm not sure if I'm like hurting people permanently. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to come back from this. There's a whole lot of what ifs. What about this? How about this? I've been thinking a lot about this, and it stresses me out a lot. Way far more than I probably should let it stress me out. I don't know. It's such a weird, not a weird concept, but just, it's a hard concept to tackle, really. Like, I, as a person, I do not feel worthy of deciding who gets to live on and who gets to not live on as a ghost, and who gets to pass on, and whose soul should I strip from this world. Because like essentially getting rid of their ghost gets rid of them for good. I mean, it does and it doesn't. The memories of these people will always live on. There will always be people that will remember Marissa. I will remember Marissa, for example. But is that enough? Is it enough for me to just say that, oh, I will do the filling in the hole kind of ordeal per se of like having your memory live on in me and that kind of stuff. Like, who am I to make that statement as the oh so comfy person that doesn't have to worry about that kind of stuff? Hello, worm. Gorb. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. I, the great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream? Oh, you're a warrior? Sure, Gorb. Oh gosh. Ah! Good gosh. This is the exact sound I make when I'm like, oh, I'm charging my psychic beam! Oh gosh, and apparently they are too. So I'm glad to know that I'm not weird for charging my psychic beam in this sense. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I wasn't prepared for a fight though, I'll be totally honest, but I feel like I should be fine, right? Maybe just, ooh, trying to find windows to attack. We should be fine. Just kind of keep calm for the most part and watch out for the needles. Oh gosh. Gosh, Gorb, 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 I love you so much. Oh gosh, oh! I love the constant non-stop yammering. Ouch. Wait, Gorb. I'm a little low on health, Gorb. Eee! Gorb, Gorb, please. Oh my gosh. Is this what it feels like to have someone charge a psychic beam on you? I think I understand now why people call me annoying. Oh gosh. Oh wait, no, Gorb! You were such a great mind. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain. Ascend, ascend. I am. You see, now this is like kinda slightly more consent, I would say. Maybe not. Gorb seems a little bit taken aback by this defeat. And I do not blame Gorb because they were a great mind. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. I will never forget you, Gorb. You were a great mind. I got the tree though, right? Should the pen be gone then? So other than Gorb, other than the tree, I don't think there's anything else I can really do here in the Howling Cliffs, is there? That's about it when it comes to, I guess, this journey per se. And so at least from here, where do I go from here? That's a good question. I'm not fully sure if I'm totally honest with you guys. At least in terms of like my next go-to route. I think once I head to Dirtmouth, I'll stop and check my map and see if there's any other places that I haven't fully checked out yet. I'm positive that I haven't checked every little nook and cranny that this place has to offer. Oh, and I think I still need to go back to the top of Crystal Peak anyways to go see that statue, that big statue with the crown, I think. Maybe I should head over to the ancient basin now that I'm really looking at it, because it looks like if you were to look right above where the tram is, there's a little path that goes up, just as there's a path that goes a little bit down from like the City of Tears, I mean. Deep Nest, I feel like ironically we explored very thoroughly. Fog Canyon we cannot seem to explore. That path, I don't think I was able to go into that path actually. Nor was I able to enter Queen Station either, was I? Okay, so we definitely got a lot more to do in terms of like places to explore, places to check, and perhaps I'll get started on that in the next episode. Like I said before, it may not seem like it to you guys, but there's actually been a huge gap in between recordings of this video. So I am feeling a little scatterbrained, to say the least, when it comes to like my objectives. But I'm sure I'll get back into the swing of things in no time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!